Victoria, is there anything that you feel guilty about when you're doing your grocery shopping?
You mean like buying things that I probably shouldn't be eating?
Exactly.
Well, honestly though, it's the amount of resources that go into getting something simple like a loaf of bread to your table. There's the pre-packaging that ends up being thrown out, not to mention the hundreds of kilometers the products travel, and they're probably full of preservatives to help them survive the journey.
If you're thinking there's got to be a better way, there is. The Soap Dispensary and Kitchen Staples just opened a new zero-waste grocery store to make a much more sustainable way for everyone to do their weekly shopping. And Grant Hardy got the grand tour.
When owner Lynn Truong launched the Soap Dispensary in 2011, she was trying to meet a need in the community.
Initially, I was looking for a place to refill my own containers. As a consumer, I was trying to reduce packaging waste and plastic in my household, and I couldn't find anywhere in the city that allowed me to do that. And then as we expanded and offered more and more products, customers were asking for us to refill food as well. So you're standing in front of our oil and vinegar bar. And in front of us here are a variety of taps. They are filled with, for example, organic olive oil. Further down, we have 3 varieties of balsamic vinegars.
To meet the demand, Lynn opened Kitchen Staples next door in September 2017 and offers over 300 package-free foods on tap, which customers can buy in bulk just by bringing in their own reusable containers for refill. And in case you forget to bring containers, you can pick up donated ones left by other customers or purchase new ones. It's a model that's not only sustainable, but accessible as well.
Well, I think for anyone who is considering coming to our store and have mobility or accessibility issues, we are very well set up for helping people shop. When you come to our store, you drop off your containers with us, you tell us what we want, we fill everything for you, so it's that easy.
One shopper who's refilling her containers today is Mary-Eve, who explains why she shops at Kitchen Staples.
I've shopped here since it was opened, and I do shop here because it is good quality, actually. It is always interesting finds. Also because it is really nice to reduce our consumerism of packaging. So I can find in one spot everything I need and just bring my containers and it's all done. And it's also important to know who you support as people, I think. And they care, and to me that's important.
In the end, Lynn says we should all care about reducing our environmental footprint.
And food probably generates the most packaging waste in consumer products, and I think we need to change the way we consume and be conscious of producing unnecessary waste.
An accessible way to shop that's also green sounds awesome.
Especially because if more of us thought about and practiced sustainable living, our planet would be a lot happier.
That is true. For more information, you can visit thesoapdispensary.com.